The following video contains coarse language. Viewer discretion is advised.
In undies wears.
Sunday morning edition. Door. Oh,
Oh, what do you got
my shirt
there?
is really swinging. I didn't think this through.
Welcome to Uncle Gramma story time. Uncle Gramma story time. Uncle Gramma story time. What time is it? Uncle Gramma story time. Uncle Gramma story time. Uncle Gramma story time.
I love it.
Uncle Gramma, ladies and gentlemen, give it up.
Hey.
Woo. Sunday morning edition, bro. When's the last time we did something crazy like this?
Been months.
No kidding. I am very happy that we don't have the camera going under the table today because I am in my undies. I didn't shower. I didn't do anything. I literally walked out of the ski chalet, put on my trench coat, and said, "Let's go make some magic."
Let's do it.
What's the line from the program? Let's put the wife and kids to bed and go looking for some dinner. You remember the movie The Program? It's one of the best football movies of all time. You got to check it out. It's fantastic.
Oh, foosball.
That's the one. What's going on today, man? How are you?
Oh, just recovering from a triple loss there yesterday, but it's all good.
Yeah, the good part is that there's more to be played.
Always.
Right? We got that going.
Lots of football, CFL, lots of
Baseball.
baseball. Holy.
Yes, sir. We got
How about-
baseball.
How about dem Jays?
Tough one yesterday, but still pitching duels, man. I love seeing pitching
We're in it.
duels.
I love watching good baseball, and I am a fly-by-night baseball fan. It's only when great things are happening, right? But like
Anytime
every
you quote
year,
Rush, I feel a little ooh.
every year,
Thank you.
I just keep watching more and more
Fly by night,
baseball,
He's watching baseball.
and maybe I'm the good luck guy.
He
now
is
we're in the
good
World
luck
Series.
Guy.
What was it,
Now in the World
93?
Series. 92 and 93, baby.
Yeah, like,
Yesterday was the 33-year anniversary of the first win for your Toronto. The first time the World Series banner flew north of the border was 33 years ago yesterday. Joe Carter
that's awesome.
taking the throw from Mike Timlin, Otis Nixon trying to bunt. What are you doing, buddy? Jays win 4-3. Go Canada, go. Next
I
year, do it
remember
again.
exactly where I was during all that because
Everyone does.
my grandpa and my uncles and everybody were just gathered around. I was trying to squeeze through legs to look at the TV, and I think I got like pushed over when they won. It was just like they didn't even know I was there. It was just like, ah! And yeah, it was great. And like thinking back on it now, it's like, wow, it was.
Insane.
Yeah, I wasn't even 10 years old yet, and I remember all of that.
Yeah.
That was.
I was
That's
at my
pretty cool.
buddy Kevin Kruger's house just down the street. I live. Little story. I grew up on Dufferin Avenue, and it was 2 blocks down on McCaskill, 7 McCaskill, and I was in his basement watching, and I'll never forget it because it was. I was like, why is Otis Nixon bunting? And I also was a very young fella. I was like 10 years old, and it stuck with me forever. And then the next year, touch 'em all, Joe. You'll never hit a bigger home run in your life. He's going back to back. Incredible stuff.
Yeah, that's nuts.
It's a hell of a time to be alive. We could talk about that all day if we wanted to.
Yeah.
But I see here Mr. AI is back, baby. Uncle Gramma has a Tamagotchi he keeps locked up in the basement. It's a Skynet version, T1, I think it's like a T14,000 now or something like that. It's way up there. And he says, give me a picture from these words, go. And then we try to guess what pictures have prompted the monstrosities that are produced by our good friends over at Skynet. This is really gross. Angry caterpillar trying to ride a bike in England.
That's a good guess.
That's all I got.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm assuming that's not correct.
Nope, not correct.
Not at all.
No, this was a very simple prompt that I stuck in the old Tamagotchi, as you say. And it has everything to do with our guest that we're about to have on
Ooh,
here.
okay. I like when you bake in the content. This is fun. What do we got?
I'm going to do a little bit of an intro here.
Okay.
Right before I give him a call, he's ready for me to call him here.
Amazing.
But, I put in one thing is create me this. And so right here is Wurmzilla. And if you don't know who Wurmzilla is, there's probably a lot of people out there who
Are we talking
mutual friends.
Are we talking to Dennis Rodman today?
The worm.
That would be
a lot of
freaking
people
crazy.
know who I'm talking about. You'll soon find out who exactly it is. I don't know if
Quick question.
anybody's-
Sorry to rudely interrupt. With AI, well, what's going on here? You got the Hamburglar.
I'm doing an intro here.
I know. That's my fault, and I remember that shirt, and I love this, and I know where this is going
I'm
now.
wearing the shirt for a while.
If I were to enter into AI, give me a bigger wiener, and just give it a picture of me, would it do that?
No,
Then what's the point? What are we even doing?
I don't know. Well, what you want one in real life though?
No.
Or
I
you
just
just
want
wanna
it to look like
look
I
at
have
it?
one. Yeah. No, I just wanted it to look like so I could be like, hey, ladies, this is me, and just be like,
Hey,
know?
what are you doing? Oh, I'm just sitting around looking pictures of my.
well, no,
New
they're not
wiener.
for me. I may or may not get it enlarged and put it on my front door, just to intimidate people before they walk in.
Beware of wiener.
That's right. It runs well.
So-
Okay, to your intro. I'm going to make sure we have all
Yeah.
this set up too. So
If
go
you
ahead.
haven't seen me wear this shirt, I love this shirt. It's my favorite shirt.
It's true.
It is the art of a man they call Wurmzilla.
Wurmzilla.
There's some people that like to call him Shawnee.
Shawnee.
There's some
I
people
like that name.
that call him by his first name, which is just regular old Sean.
Not
So,
as fun.
It's
At
not
all.
regular old Sean, but we've been friends for quite some time. He is relation from one of our previous guests.
This is how I know.
Uh,
Yes.
He is from the legendary band Violent Marv out of Montreal, Quebec.
That's another clue. Montreal.
Currently in two very, very cool bands that I've always supported.
They just toured Europe, didn't they?
I
I guess that'd been like half a year ago, something like that.
probably no, not Violent Marv. Cell Press.
There you go. I'm already putting him to the test here with all these band names he has to remember.
And the other band that I've toured with or played lots of shows with is the Great Sabatini.
That's
So
the
without further ado, I
There we
want to give a quick shout here to good friend Sean Arsenian.
Woo!
The big brother of our friend Big James.
We love Big James so much. I miss him every day. You know that?
Well, now you're
I
gonna
really do. And he spends so much time talking about this man right here.
Hey,
Woo!
hey,
Here we
buddy.
go.
Hey,
Nice.
Can you hear me?
how's it going?
Awesome.
Yeah,
man.
can you hear me?
Oh yeah.
Yes, I'm gonna make sure the levels
Yeah.
are good.
Yeah. Fucking A. Really nice to see your friggin' face.
Beautiful.
Same. Really good to see your face.
Does your toque and glasses match?
They do, yeah.
Can you see yourself in the camera back there?
Yeah, it's weird.
Good. Well, I'm going to start this off right now with something just because you can see that back there. So, just before we get started, one of my favorite things about the internet, especially back in the day in the creation of YouTube, was your brother's morning show that he had for the longest
Yeah.
time. And one of my favorite segments was Sean Reacts.
I've heard a lot about this segment, by the way.
So I'm just gonna. Can you see this right back there on the screen?
DIY.
Yeah.
We're doing it.
You can see that right now.
Yeah.
So I kind of wanted to just throw this on to piss you off.
Oh, okay.
So all I did was put "Make me Wurmzilla" into AI art, and this is what came up.
Oh, okay.
Does not sound impressed with Wurmzilla.
No,
No, get him out of here.
I'm
I didn't
glad.
like him either, for the record.
I'm glad.
I'm
they're-
way better looking than acting.
and you can draw better. So yeah, thanks for coming on here, man. I know you've been out and about, traveling around,
Yeah.
doing a lot of shit, a lot of tattooing, lot of
Mhm.
cool stuff, man. How's everything been going? How's the travel been?
It's been good. Yeah, I'm. It's all good,
Good.
but I am happy to have a bit of a clearer schedule for the rest of the year right now. I mean, I have a few gigs coming up next month.
Yeah.
But in Ontario, and then it's just sort of it's been sort of hit the ground running from the minute I got back to work in January, and it's been a lot, which is good. But I'm
Yeah.
happy to be winding down a bit.
Yeah. And this is starting again at the new shop.
Yeah.
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 What-
Yeah. I knew that was going to be the case last November.
Yeah.
But it was sort of like, okay, it's going to be happening in February. So,
Yeah.
I moved out of DFA, the shop I co-founded, in February, and but I knew that was coming several months prior, and so as soon as I got back to work in January after Christmas, it was like, okay, everything was about preparation and getting ready to move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Slick. And new shop's going well, obviously. Busy and well, constant since then.
Yeah, it's great. It's a great home base. My friends Morgan and Annie are running the shop, and I don't have to worry about nothing.
Yeah.
They're holding it down when I'm not there, and they just let me do my thing. So
Yeah, it
it's
seems
great.
like you've been out and about a lot more. Like you were in New Brunswick,
Mm-hmm.
and then next thing you know, you're in Calgary, and like
Yeah.
based out of Montreal, being an artist. Like that's pretty sick, man. And flying.
It's cool.
You don't have to friggin' drive.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, even flying's great, but it also presents problems. Like
Yeah.
I can't bring all of my stuff.
Yeah.
So it's like I gotta be able to operate with less stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. There's.
Which
Sorry. Go ahead.
no, I was gonna say it's just another set of challenges.
Right. I find I was just thinking about this the other day. So like when you've been on the road, it's different with when you're out by yourself as an artist. But when you're out on the road with a band,
Mhm.
it's like a weird little anecdote. It's like sometimes, especially when you're an up and coming band, let's say, and you're going out on the road, there's this weird dichotomy with hotel rooms. So
Yeah.
I find that if you're in a lower level band who's been crashing on floors and just, making friends and hey, do you have a place to stay? Do you have this? Sleeping in the van, all that other stuff. You get 2-3 weeks into a cross Canada tour and you're like, we need a hotel room. It's like, I don't,
Yeah.
and that'll just like, sometimes that'll save the tour where it's like, holy
Yeah.
shit, we can afford a hotel room. Let's get one. And everyone's
Mhm.
got a bed to sleep in. Everyone's got a nice shower and continental breakfast. And that kind of stuff can save the tour. But then,
Yeah.
when you kind of grow a little bit more, I find that if you're staying in a hotel room every single night on that same group of people, you've now lost touch with everybody. You're not necessarily growing together because everyone's
Mhm.
separate. Now you have a system. These two guys can stay in the same room with each other because this guy can't sleep with this guy snoring. And it's just like the camaraderie kind of changes because now
Yeah.
we're just going to separate off into our little rooms here. And now the only time you have with each other all the time, connecting with people, is when you're playing. And because you're kind of avoiding each other a little bit while you're driving, okay, I'm going to sleep, you drive, all this other stuff. I don't know. There's something about it that hit me the other day. Is like I've been playing in a couple bands where we do sleep in hotel rooms a lot, but every once in a while go to Calgary or go to places where there's lots of friends around. It's like, man, I just want to go stay on Buddy's couch. Like I want to go stay up until 5 a.m, go hang
Yeah.
out. Like, why aren't
Yeah.
we doing that anymore? Oh, because we got hotel rooms. It's like, well, that kind of sucks. Like, I want to,
Mhm.
we don't have any time to hang out. Like, I want to hang out now. Like, oh, we got to go and we got to be up at 6 and drive away. It's like, yeah, whatever happened to staying up at somebody's house and then just driving away? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what it's like traveling with other artists in your case, like going to conventions and whatnot. I'm sure
Yeah.
everyone's got their own system and who's staying with who, and what you can afford. But have you ever had that, feeling when you're out on the road with a band and it's like, I would rather be going to hang out in someone's dirty jam space than sitting in this stupid hotel room right now.
Yeah, I mean, I've yet to make it in tattooing or music to a place where it's hotel rooms more frequently.
Awesome.
Um,
I'm not
But-
saying
or-
that's
or-
great, but like, yeah. I
yeah, no,
understand.
but like, even in respect to like when I was in Moncton or whenever I'm out of town doing a convention, with the exception of Calgary because I stayed with James.
Mhm.
It's I'm usually sharing a bed with Angus.
Right.
We get a hotel room, but
Yeah.
it's 4 of us in a hotel room.
Yes.
And it's like, Angus and I are both, the hotel beds get smaller
Yeah.
and we do not get smaller.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're getting fatter, and like it's like sharing space with Angus in a bed is like harder. I actually slept on the floor in Moncton every night.
Yeah.
I made I call it a gorilla nest on the floor
Yeah.
with like couch cushions,
Yes.
Hell yeah.
and I slept on that, and it was fine,
Yeah.
But I do agree with you, and I see what you're saying because I feel like you hear about that, like like the bands that you grow up loving, like I think of Slayer, like when you hear about how like by the end of it that none of them were talking to each other at all,
Yeah.
and it's a job. They are a cottage industry unto themselves, like they have like a crew that depends on them for work and
Yep.
licensing and everything else, and it's like they're doing it because they have to, not because they love it anymore.
Yep.
And that's kind of sad. So I'm with you on that because like you think about like those days where it felt like a team. It's an adventure that you're doing with your friends.
Mm-hmm.
I have so many amazing memories of like just I feel like both of you and I lighting up when we see each other and like
Mm-hmm.
you letting us crash at wherever you're staying, and it's like we stay up all night and talk and have these amazing conversations, and it's like that kind of eventually goes away because you just have less time.
Yep.
And everyone's in their little separate places and everything else, so I think it's like it's nice because you get to have more comfort the more sort of like professional you become, but the more of a job it becomes, the less of an adventure it becomes. And
Absolutely.
it's kind of sad, but
And
I'm definitely I lean pretty far to the left, and not to make it political, but like it's like we live in a world where everything's about like money,
Yeah. Yeah.
and I think that's what eventually erodes away that like the joy, is like you still have to keep the lights on, so it's like it's like you got to get a hotel room every night if you're going to be out on the road because you don't want to exhaust yourself. You want to perform well.
Mhm.
And then it's like you're like Zeppelin, where it's like we can do more gigs if we get a jet,
yes.
and then it's like, but then you're all finding your corner of the jet to hang out in separate from each other. And it's like,
Exactly.
it's
Where does it end after that? Like,
yeah, it's more about the grind
Yeah.
than it is about like the love of the thing that you're doing.
And like, what this kind of just brings me back to, I'm pretty sure the first time we actually hung out and met, because we knew who you are through your brother, for
Yeah.
both your brothers. But Sparky was on tour. We stayed at the Nutsack.
Oh, I haven't heard
And-
that name in a long time. Oh, the nutsack, yes.
And it was all of us. Like, I think we were all there congregated because of, okay, we have shows to do and whatnot. So there's Endost with 5 people. You got us with 4 people. And then,
Tugnut's got to be there, right?
and it's Tugnut's house. There's
Yes.
3 of them.
Yeah.
They have their bedrooms.
It's awesome.
But then Sabatini shows up. There's 4 of you guys. Steve, at the time, is intermingling between the 2 bands. But then what was the other band called? It started with an S. Was it Seething? No, who was that?
Oh yeah.
Was it them?
That was a band from Southern Ontario for sure. I don't know. I have a shitty memory when it comes to a lot of this stuff. It's like it's all web.
Well, you and definitely you guys had stayed at that house a lot more than we did,
Yeah.
and we were like
Yeah.
the outsiders because there's the jam space
Yeah.
downstairs, there's the living room upstairs, and it's just there is no floor space. Everyone's taking
No.
up every single inch, and the Tug Nut guys are going to work at coffee shops trying to, what are we gonna make for spaghetti later, and like for everybody, and it's like, why are these 3 guys trying to feed 15 people that aren't them right now on like a coffee shop's wage? And it's like,
Yeah.
and all anybody could talk about was the battle between you and Hibbs with Street Fighter. As soon as he gets home, it's like, this is happening. It's just like,
on.
I still laugh about this to this day because I don't know the history of how you guys started battling with each other.
Yes, yes.
Perfect.
This whole
Champ's
thing,
here.
Yeah.
This whole thing. Don't worry about that thing.
So with,
You're talking to the champ.
one of
so,
you chose was M. Bison all the time. Who was Bison?
That's Hibbs.
That's Hibbs. And which
Yeah.
is your championship character?
I'm Ryu. That's my
that's
go.
some
That's my
OG
guy.
right there. Yeah.
So this is
Which
your
I'm representing.
nice.
Oh yeah.
This is your time
The
to
red.
talk shit against Hibbs too.
That's awesome.
I had 11. I think it was 11 years of him torturing me because he held the belt for that long.
Oof.
Jeez.
I've held it now since 2018.
Okay.
So it's I any opportunity I get to rub this thing in his face,
yeah.
I do because he was merciless with me. You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's a thing that has gone back and forth between him and I. Some people kind of jump in there like, "Oh, I want to do this." I'm like, "No, it's
No, it has nothing to do with you. It's you two
Stay out
guys.
of it.
That's it.
yeah." And I've defended it a couple times and completely, it was strangely validating, because I felt like Foreman after the Rumble in the Jungle for years. I was broken,
Yeah.
Man.
and he took advantage of that. He actually mailed me a picture of himself with the belt, and it said, "Hey, champ. Thanks for being a fan."
Oh. I'd lose it.
Yeah, so and I love that.
Yeah.
Although it did burn my ass for a long time. I keep it around, it's in my living room.
Right next to the belt. It's just you.
Yeah. So it's like, I want it back, and I think Steve live streamed it on either on Twitch or on his Instagram or something like that.
Thanks
With the
for the
last
world
time I
knows.
defended it,
Yeah.
and I fucking destroyed him.
Yes.
So it was amazing.
Like
I publicly destroyed him.
like that's what I'm talking about. When we showed up there to sleep on a floor, there's this already working system that we showed up, and you guys had allowed us into your space, and we are taking up more of it. But like it was like, hey guys, great to meet you, awesome, cool. We have to have this set up for later. I don't know if you guys understand. Just sit back, watch, and we would like be talking to other guys like Ryan Miller or Big James or Rob, like Rob sitting in the background, just like, I don't know, man, just sit back and watch. Like, this gets hilarious, and oh man, it was just such a. We now knew it was like, okay, this is what this is like being out here, because we do have, we have our close friends in Regina, the guys from Agonal and Planet Eater, like Luke and Donnie and all those guys who you've met over the years, and those were our guys. We're one town over, but we didn't really have a lot of tight knit friends around. But then going out to the east, it was like, holy shit, you guys are like, you've been doing this a long time with each other, like probably since the teen years, everyone's got enough money to get into a van and let's go. Like, and it was so inspirational just to see the camaraderie between everybody, and everyone's still friends. Like,
Yeah.
and I do get FOMO when I see, you know, you guys out taking pictures, and it's like there was a show that happened, and I was just like, oh man, like why didn't I just buy a ticket to Montreal? Like,
Oh, man, that's the shitty part about how big this fucking country is. You know, I don't get to see you often enough, and my other friends out west. You know,
it's expensive.
Yeah.
Like you can fly in country in the States for like a quarter of the cost, even with the exchange rate. Like,
Yeah.
it's, and for us to go to Toronto, it's like, or Montreal from here, it's $500-600 return.
Mhm. Easily.
Like,
Easily.
Why? Like that doesn't make any sense at all. Like it's not like it's a good plane or like it's,
Private jet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like nice.
You're not
travel.
flying Concorde
Yeah.
to Montreal, you know?
Like
So-
it's
Here's a question for you guys, because you just talked about the importance of what your sort of upbringing was, how you guys became, you know, the incredible dudes that you are. Nowadays, we talk about how hard it is to travel. We talk about 5 bands staying in one house. Nowadays, with new bands, are they still doing that? Because I feel like we're not seeing that even close to as much. It's not as common as it used to be, for sure. But are you seeing any of that out there or around here? With bands, you know, grinding and basically building a community and then lifting each other up in different parts of the country?
like you go ahead.
Yeah, I see it. And especially, I mean, I know it was like, you know, heading into 2020, I was becoming like pretty burnt out and out of touch with what was going on in Montreal. It felt like it was harder to find bands to play with. I just don't think I was looking in the right places, but in the space of a year, all these kids grew up out of that. Like they've bloomed like flowers, and all of a sudden there's a million bands in Montreal. And I know Toronto is similar in Southern Ontario, because I'm now playing shows in Southern Ontario with all those youngins, and to their credit, they don't make me feel like the old fuck that I am. So, you know, I make myself feel that way. I'm like, oh my god, these could be my kids. Not joking. Like literally, I could have shot you out of my balls 25 years ago. You know.
Yeah.
But
And like,
now you're ripping it.
And do you find that there's like, do you ever have to like dad them, where it's like you guys are so green, you don't know why you shouldn't be loading in? Like, yes, there's 5
sometimes
bands.
that
and
happens.
We need to share a drum kit because this is stupid to have 5
Drum kits.
fucking massive drum kits sitting in a 16 by 8 space, just sitting over there in the corner. Now we're gonna load everybody in, everybody out. It's like, is there any kind of like, hey guys, we don't need to do this right now?
I haven't seen it.
Good.
And Tristan, who plays bass in Cell Press, is one of those guys. I mean, he's like 26 or 27, but like I'm still a great many years older than him. But and he plays in a bunch of different bands in Montreal, and through him, I've managed to connect to a lot of the younger people playing music, and they seem to be, you know, what you want, which is like a generational improvement. Like the learning curve is much faster.
Yep.
I've played a lot of shows with younger people, and they don't need to be sunned about anything. You know, like they're you know, changeover times is fast. They throw the out of town bands in the middle. They do all the things you kind of have to go out of town to learn.
That's what I'm talking about. Like that's impressive, and that comes from you know, just from watching guys like yourselves.
Reps,
like
getting your reps in.
You got to get your reps in, but you also have to pay attention to your predecessors and how they did things, and like that's good that they're watching.
Yeah.
Like
I mean, it's cool.